From chaos to calm, making your life your own. Firstly, I thank the Creator for all I have experienced so far in my life. For all the things that I would have once called the good, the bad, and the ugly, including well-aimed groin kicks delivered with unparalleled accuracy. Because I now realize that to appreciate what is great about living, you must know what sucks. Life has had its own rules since it first came into existence. Success doesn't come from being brilliant. You have to remember what did not work before and not repeat it. And sometimes you may not know the answer, but you know what the answer is not. Tell me, you don't remember those multiple choice tests? See, I told you. Learning the rules and keeping them close is the key to life. I remember from advanced math after I conquered my first quadratic equation. Many thanks to Mr. Mo Barakat, the best math teacher globally, or at least I thought so. Follow the sequence of operations, Mo would say. And it worked. The information in these pages will give you a glance at all there is and all there will ever be. Although the medical, spiritual, financial, and intellectual caveats are for informational purposes only, remember there was truth before diplomas, certifications, and degrees. Lastly, to Riley Greenwood, whom I met briefly, I give heartfelt thanks for being the final push to present this work to whoever takes the time to venture into its pages. Chapter 1. The Beginning. Is there ever really a beginning? Every story is a part of a story. No one truly knows themselves. However, it is safe to say we all are products of genes, training, and environment. So by the time you become aware of yourself, you are already a part of something else. To be separated from oneself is tremendous loneliness. So the question becomes how to be at one with ourselves. Dealing with life as it presents itself is a great place to start. Over-manipulation or simply living in a fantasy existence will not allow a person to grow. Excessive junk food consumption not included. Like substance abuse, you never get to feel the reality of your existence's ups and downs and turnarounds, which is where the true gems of life exist. It appears the combination of our genes is the starting point. It is not great to know that what you start with could be a crapshoot, especially for those who have snake eyes straight out of the chute. Then you have your training. Most of us receive a fair amount of conditioning from our parents, biological or otherwise. Hence the saying, the apple does not fall far from the tree. Then lastly, the environment is challenging, but not impossible to circumvent. I do not believe Albert Einstein could have achieved his stardom had he been born black in a neglected part of Africa. So, as you see, the beginning is never the beginning. Consequently, where you find yourself, in what proportions you find yourself, is where we will start. Master craftsmen can and will create from wherever they find themselves. The rules of the successful master craftsman will always remain the same, even though their result can and will differ significantly. But the build will be the same: peacefulness, well-being, health, and productivity. Of course, to what degree includes many variables, But we will keep it simple right now. There is always hope for everyone. Attitude will open the door. Skill sets allow you to take full advantage of your situation, and execution will bring fruition. So, like any meaningful journey, one must know where one is and where one wants to go. The middle becomes self-explanatory. Knowing what to do should make it easy. I'm just moving from point A to point B. Simple. Yeah, right. It is only in geometry where a straight line joins 2 points. It's like saying that to become a champion boxer, all you need is a great defense. Left hook, right hook, left jab, left uppercut, right. I think you get the point. In addition, a person must perfect the delivery, potency, accuracy, velocity, stance, strength, and so on. But when an individual can perfect and combine these skills, the result will be well worth the effort. Not only for the money and prestige, because many life skills will also come along with said skills. Refining these skills is one of the few times that 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals infinite. Pretty cool, huh? Don't you wish your paycheck did that? It's called investing, just like financial investments. We will get to the money later. Is it going to be easy? Heck yes, because everything is easy once you know how to perform the task. So what if you don't get it right the first time around? Just remember not to do it that way again. It is much easier to remember falling on your face than being told about falling on your face. See how life is already helping you on your merry way. I've attempted to ready the soil before I sow the seeds. There are no one-liners. The so-called short, sweet, profound statements people love to post online assume that the readers possess all the mental, emotional, spiritual, and intellectual tools to make the most out of the ideas mentioned. One of my favorites is, "Don't let anyone take away your dreams." What if your dreams are delusional, inaccurate, and irrational? The statement would only benefit a person with an executable dream derived from inductive and deductive reasoning. Proverbs: wisdom will always be folly to a fool's ears. The height of ignorance is to argue about things you do not know. Nothing in the world is more dangerous than sincere ignorance and conscientious stupidity. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., 1929 to 1968. Time to saddle up, my friends. Let's get ready to ride. Chapter 2. Relationships.